You know, Mexico '86, when I played for England in the World Cup, Bryan Robson was our captain. He came with us to the World Cup, started the first game. He dislocated his shoulder during the season, needed an operation, but they took a chance with him. In the first game against Portugal, which we actually ended up getting beaten 1-0, he dislocated his shoulder. That was his World Cup over. And we had to play the rest of the World Cup with a man down in our squad. So was it the right decision to take Bryan Robson? In hindsight, no. So is it the right decision to leave Salah on the bench today? Give him a little bit longer? Possibly so.
Yeah, again, we don't know how exactly bad is the injury. We were just speculating. But again, as a player, you want to play any game, especially in a World Cup, you know, regardless of what much pain. You speak to the doctor, obviously, within the legal sort of medical painkiller that you might take, you want to take those chances.
But would you risk it as a player in this day and age? I know you mentioned back in your days you would just jab yourself, carry on for the good of the team, for the good of yourself. But in this modern day, shouldn't a player take care of himself? Because once you can't play, your financial background is completely gone.
No, and now if I put myself in the manager's position, would I risk my best player? No, I wouldn't. I'd rather, and actually it might be a good game plan. I got Salah on the bench, won the game, you know, second half when more spaces, players more tired. I bring him on. Got the pace, got the quality to actually maybe decide the game in favour of Egypt.
Or would you rest him against Uruguay and play him against the likes of, you know, Saudi Arabia or Russia, where you see there's more of an opportunity to get a result?
This is why coaches are coaches. This is why they get paid the sort of money they get paid, because they have to make these decisions. And a team and an individual succeeds or fails predominantly on the head coach's decisions. And, you know, we have to wait for this to play itself out. But, you know, if ultimately Egypt get a great result today and Salah comes on and maybe scores the winner or gets an equaliser, it was the right decision. Even if they get beat today, but he plays in the next two games and they win them and they progress, then you could argue it's the right decision again.
At the end of the day, it's just a flip of a coin. It either goes your way or it doesn't.
It's more than just flipping a coin. These guys are talented.